All right, guys, here's lab 20. We're gonna do it quickly because my plan was for y'all to hopefully have more time to review balancing. This is our small balloon for cold. I'm gonna do blue and orange because hopefully that makes sense to you. I'm gonna try to measure around the thicker part, the thickest part, which is right about here. And so I'm getting 28 centimeters. So we're gonna do 28 centimeters. And let's try the orange one. Come back. So around the thickest part of the orange one, I'm getting 27 and a half. I did a pretty good job of trying to get them close to equal. Okay. 27 and a half centimeters. All right, and then I wanted you to see just how hot and cold your hot and cold water are. So here is your hot water is at about 44 Celsius. And your, put that over there. Cold water is at about, where'd it go? 5 Celsius. That's good and cold. Okay, I'm gonna move paper out of the way. We're gonna attempt to stick them underwater for 2 minutes. And then I will turn the camera off for the 10 minutes of counter time because that's boring. Go. Okay, are you ready? See the timer. Here we go. Okay, 10. Okay. Woo. Alrighty, let's give him a measure. So our cold guy, again, I'm trying to go over what was the, sorry, that's my oven. Trying to go over what's the thickest part. And let's see, he's squishy though. He wasn't squishy before. All right, I'm getting here 27 and a, well, hang on, he's still squishy. Try that again. That's better. 26 3/4. So I'm gonna write that. Sit him right there. 26 3/4 centimeters. 7.5. I should have done a 0.75 because I did a 0.5 over there. All right, and then this guy. This thickest part. These are squirrely little guys. Super squirrely. Yeah, I got 27 3/4. All right, so just a little bigger than he started. Let's be consistent. Do a 0.75 there. Let's do a 0.75 there. Okay, so now I'm going to give this a 10-minute timer. All right, and we're gonna let him sit right on the counter. Steak. Okay, remember when it beeps, you need to be quiet, okay? All right. Okay, let's measure. Let's do our warm balloon first. It's very tricky to get it to stay right there where I want it to go. All right, so I think we are back to our 27.5. Maybe a little hair more, but pretty close to where we started. And then let's see about our cold balloon. What do you do? Now it says in your lab to compare them. I'm measuring for you so that you get a more objective comparison. Let's see, this one says he's almost 28, a little hair shy, like 27 and a little more than 27.5, 27.75 centimeters. Okay, cool. So all right, so your lab says to compare them. So I went ahead and measured, so you had more objective, like I was saying, more objective comparison. And I will tell you, since I'm feeling them and you're not, that this blue guy was really squishy and soft compared to the orange one. All right, so your lab asks you, how did the sizes of the balloons change as they sat on the table for 10 minutes? And it also asks you to use your knowledge of molecular motion to explain what you observed. So juniors, put in your own words the best answer you can come up with. Lab Rats level guys, for that last question, I expect like a short paragraph answer, and it would be best to include with that some of the laws that you've learned in this chapter, you know, Charles, Boyle's, these kinds of guys, because that can explain what we just observed. So if you can put it in terms of the laws and preferably with some equations involved, that would be best. And if you have any questions, let me know. And then after you've completed this lab, you need to go ahead and do some balancing practice, because that's what we were going to do. Do the website that we use, or I may just post some for you if I get an opportunity. All right? Okay, hopefully see you next week.